promised idli, molaga pudi, and some filter coffee.
Okay, so yeah, because Janki, you invited me for that, but then you didn't get it for me. So what I could organize is, couldn't organize mulga pudi, but I got some idli with some interesting, what's it called, mustard, and there's some interesting chutney. Just to also let you know, since it had come a little. Wait, yeah, I'm your guest. Let me have first. What is the nonsense? It's another thing that the guest was having it for a while because it came in. And I also tell you another thing: no filter coffee.
Why? I thought you loved your
filter coffee. Yeah, I'm missing filter coffee. I mean, if you are away from Chennai and Bangalore for so long, you miss filter coffee. But okay, close enough.
Okay, 1 minute. Let's say cheers and start off our conversation.
And cheers! And cheers! Wonderful.
So, 300 films, 11 languages.
200 plus films, 11 languages, yes.
11 languages, 100 more motivational talks. Ure babre. How do you do it? Yeah, and you've been active every single day of this lockdown. What drives Ashish Vidya?
So very, very clearly, Janki, this period has been a very, very challenging period for everyone. You know, every person has been dealing with some amazing stuff in this period. And so each one of us is trying to do different things. So one is helping people in different ways. And so one of the other ways also, which I said that we need to apply ourselves and offer value to people is that sharing with people stories of hope. Because the first thing that goes out in such a period where there is a collective gloom is that kuch nahi ho sakta, nothing can happen. And there is so much agreement that nothing can happen. And people are either saying, batao, what should we do? Or nothing can happen. The life is in between that, in between the crags of nothing can happen and what should be done. In between that are the solutionings that we have to get. And I've been engaging in conversations with people because nothing can be worse than people ever forgetting their own dreams, forgetting their aspirations, That is what our, the human race at this point needs. That we will be passing this, I'm sure, at some point. But as we come out of it, how are we going to rebound? And, we could be actors, we could be any other professionals. If we can be having that hope in us, and I'm sure, as we say in Hindi, picture abhi baki hai. And you could be in any profession, you get that there is stuff still there. So let's be upbeat about it. And therefore, we thought that we must. So by the way, Janki, I wrangled this invitation out of you. And you still haven't gotten me my idli.
See, the idli mein kya rakha hai, Ashish? It's the thought that counts. I remember you telling me that every time you step out of Chennai airport and you see this little kiosk outside there and filter coffee.
Amazing.
So you love filter coffee, you love everything, but let me thoda sa flashback karte hain. You are this person in NSD, okay, and you have your friends and you are looking at life very differently because you want to be an actor, and then you come to Bombay and you make it big and whatever. But then people say that every time they speak to you, it's like a pep talk. So where did that transition happen? That I want to be with people. Acting is, of course, you're a great actor. You're a national award winner, Ashish. I mean, it's so amazing the kind of effort you put in every single role. But what is this role and how did it happen?
So Janki, that's been a part of my life. And this is around 99, when I started working in languages other than Hindi. And about, again, 18 to 19 days away from home, doing a lot of work. And, for me, it used to be 4 days working in a Tamil film, then going to a Telugu film, then a Kannada film, then a Bangla film, then a Malayalam film. So, so I was never at one place for too long, but I was away from home throughout that period. So I did discover a whole lot of time, as a professional actor, as you are working and yet you're wanting more. And I could see in abundance around me that all of us, we really want to do more, really want to do that much extra. And so there's a lot of, apart from the work that we are doing, we are also very unhappy here. We're collectively unhappy. And, when you sit down to talk and you say, "Arey yaar, why didn't that guy come to me? Why didn't that role come to me?" And all that. And somehow for me, I discovered that, each time I would come home, I would be really upset with life. So I worked hard, and as I come home, I'm upset with life. And I say that, once I'm home, I'm going to just chill. I'm going to behave like a log. And then one day, flights are, remember, there was a time we used to take flights? Yeah. So,
yes.
Flights have been revolutionary for me. And on a flight, I'm sitting and suddenly saying, what wrong have Mowgli and Pilu done? That after a long schedule, if I come back, as if I have done a great favor to them. So something altered. I said that I have to find something amazing in the life, the way I am leading my life, the way I am leading this moment. And I did it for myself. It began with my search that can I be happy? So people know me. So there was an interesting episode. I was shooting a Hindi film in Pataudi, close to Delhi. And a very early morning, I was just, I got my thing done and we're driving into the thing. And I had a sullen face. It was a very good role, but as is always, you want something more. Achha, yaar, iske baad kya hoga? I hope this film does well, and all those things happening. So I have a sullen face. I'm sitting in the, left side, in the front. I have a sullen face. Early morning, I take this right turn off the highway. I go into Pataudi, and on the wall, I see 3 or 4 kids, they are brushing their teeth. Mm-hmm. And the car slows down and they do like that. And I move and I suddenly said, I am so upset with life, so angry, and somebody, I'm bringing some happiness to someone. How come I am not happy? Something is wrong in this piece. So that definitely got me connected, Janki. How will it be that, you're doing some good work, you're trying to do some good work, and you are doing some interesting work. How will it be if you yourself can be happy? And that got me going, and I started, working on myself. And so over the last 6 years, I've been doing a lot of that work also for, corporates and people at large, that how can we do whatever we are doing? We could be actors, we could be a producer, we could be a journalist, we could be an editor, we could be an engineer, we could be working in sales, marketing, anything. Can we be happy right now? Can we be happy being a homemaker right now? Rather than waiting for that one day, someday to happen. And that quest, I find is really you and I, then we go about respecting our life rather than disrespecting it by saying that, this life isn't good. That life would have been better.
It just brings back to that memory, that fond memory of our first interaction on the sets of Gilli. Now, such a big actor you were, you're a national award winner, and here I am. I'm like, how do I introduce myself? And then the first shot, I think, was this you were this really strict police officer. Where
were we shooting this?
It was in one old house in Haddo's Road or something. There was this one big van, the makeup van, where I think Trisha and Vijay were inside. And every time the director said cut, the both of us, we used to sit down in a kind of a foyer or the veranda, and we used to start talking. And we will start, and we used to have this conversation about Salil Chaudhary. Then I found out, Ningal Malayali ano? Alla. Malayali ano? Oh, you? And apne ki Bengali? Apne ki Bengali? Oh my God. And these conversations was like, hello, I'm also Bengali, I'm also Kunjam Malayali, I'm also this. And it was seamless. The conversations were so seamless that, neither of us ever hesitated to pick up that phone. I still remember I was driving back from IIT Kharagpur, and I don't know what happened. We just both started speaking. You were on your way into Kharagpur. I was coming out, and this was about a year and a half back. And we had this conversation about, and you kept saying, "Arey, what are you doing with your life? Kya kar rahe ho?" And And every time I say, "ये बाप रे, इसको energy कहाँ से आता है यार?" I mean, where is the energy coming from for you to constantly push yourself and saying, "Aaj ka itna." There are people who say, "Arey, I did a fantastic session today. Now let me take off for another 2 days."
It's for each one of us, we have a larger, interesting thing that we want to do in life. Something larger, something bigger. All of us. You have something.
Correct.
I think it's very important not to get offset by smaller victories and smaller losses.
Yeah.
Because each one of us will encounter smaller victories. And then we say that we've reached. Or we will encounter defeats, which we will make big and we say we can't do it. And just to let you know, each day for me is that. Each day for me is I have to deal and go beyond my smaller victories. The victory, which I feel, wow, oh yeah, I have to go beyond. Each day I have to deal with my defeat when I say, got it, kuch nahi hoga, boss, and to go over it. And I think the point for us all to get is that as long as we are alive, I really don't know if people who have reached some level, if they don't feel all that. What I've understood is that over the years in my life, so I was doing one of my first programs and I kind of understood that, I can have, hope in myself. And one day I had a big fight with Pilu. And I called up my coach. I said, "How come, yaar? Now I've seen it. How come?" And he said something very, very powerful to me that stayed with me. He said that, "Listen, you have to really get that the work that when we work on ourselves, we're going to get that we are ordinary people who are committed to be extraordinary."
Wow.
So never to forget that we are ordinary people. But the game that we take on is committed to be ordinary. Like, look at all of us. Like, I'm an actor. I'm an ordinary person, but I'm committed to some extraordinary roles. That pushes me each day. I'm an ordinary, probably a father. Then what do I do? Extraordinary. Ordinary husband. Extraordinary. So that commitment to do something amazing with your life, which has nothing to do with anybody else, okay, Jangi? It's just to do with, each one of us.
Correct.
And when we can connect with that, we can create a primal urge out of it. And this is a restless thing. This is not a very peaceful thing. I'm not here being
So agree with you. So totally agree with you, Ashish. Ashish, you, one of your fans have asked me whether, sir, have you done any Malayalam film? Sir, you are a big fan, sir. आपसे बात करनी के मुझे भी सच्ची सर मैं आपका बहुत बड़ा fan हूँ. अच्छा, everybody is your fan. That is, thank you so much for tuning in.
I've done
yes.
5 Malayalam films. The least in any language down south is Malayalam 5. And the film which has worked very well, I'm still known for that, is a film called C.I.D. Musa. And I had a name called Mulankoli Sedevan.
So, there was one in which you did a kind of attire, right? And you did a live from the sets. I remember last year.
That was in fact, that's my 6th Malayalam film, which released just before the lockdown was announced.
Which is?
That was a very, very, very interesting film. Yes, and I did a live from there. It was about
some Wayanad or somewhere you were.
Yeah, Wayanad. We were shooting in
Wayanad forest. Yes. And
here is a very interesting thing about that, Janki. That all of us, when we are actors, and over the years, when you go and shoot, every nearly every nook of the country, many parts of the world. You've seen the best of the quietest forests. You've seen the best of the magnificent hills and rivers, and all those things you've seen because people select those locations to go and shoot. So what I have discovered is that after a while, that kind of place loses its wow. I've been here before. We've done this before. And for me, that takes away the value of that moment. I am a huge believer in, can you create a wow in your each day?
Wow.
Like, for example, I may have done, I don't know how many of these interactions, but I'm experiencing wow talking to you after years this way. And the first time, live, okay? Yeah, we did a trial thing, the other day.
Yes.
What I mean to say is that if you can start valuing that moment, and I tell you as an actor, done quite a few roles, want to do so many more. But one thing which I have done, there would have been roles which have been very similar to one another. I try to give my something extra to that role each time.
Wow.
And I enjoy that. And that's a gift that you give to yourself, and you can gift your day something unique. And this could be any profession. It could be the same day, same job, same thing, but it's not the same day. It's not the same job. It's not the same set of things. And for me, that happens in any conversation. It could be a conversation that I'm having with Pilu, with Mowgli, with any of my friends. And I engage in very many conversations. And for me, each one of those conversations is an interesting journey. And if we can find something interesting, for me, work itself is a conversation. And
wow.
When you can take pride in creating something interesting, that's the joy of it. Yeah.
So I am going to come back to the films bit, but before that, it's a very interesting question. Says from Sindhu, saying, "But all commitment leads to stressful times. But are you suggesting to add more commitments?
Are you suggesting to
add more commitments? He's saying that all commitments."
All right. Sindhu has asked this question, has it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sindhu.
So, okay. So we don't know the name, but I'll just tell you. So first of all, get that the word stress. You have to really get what stress is. In fact, just to deal with that, we are at Avid Minor. We're kind of bringing out programs to let people deal with these seemingly complex things in a simple way. So I'll tell you first thing. Break up these words. These words just disempower us. I have stress. Do you also have stress? Yeah. Even you have stress. Okay. So we both have stress. Now we both are common sufferers. There is nothing called stress, my friend. You have to break it down, because stress is like like something overarching. There's so much stress happening. Yeah. There's so much stress. You're in two different parts of the world. We agree it's stress. Let me just break it down to put it very simply, and say in the case of commitments that you're saying. When you cannot fulfill on a promise of yours, it could be in a relationship, it could be in work. When you cannot fulfill on that and you wanted to fulfill, that's when it starts. Now imagine it to be at work. You had to deliver something you cannot. Problem starts happening. Something in a relationship you're committed to is not working out. Problem starting. This is where you got to disempower that word itself. Okay? And deconstruct it. So let's break it down into something that you are committed to. Something that you haven't been able to do. Welcome to real life, dear friend. In life, if you take on many things, you will not be doing all of them in the time that you said you will do. So that is where you'll have to keep starting to communicate powerfully. Because life is not, I will not do it now. No. Life is taking it on, finding ways to fulfill it. And when you cannot, communicate that. And communicate that by taking complete ownership. And you will find, because I do take on a lot of stuff. Okay? I really enjoy doing a lot of stuff. And since I take on a lot of stuff, quite a few of them I'm not able to fulfill. But I do not hide behind, because of this I could not. No, I take responsibility. I didn't take this. And over the years in my life, me being an actor, also being a communicator, a speaker, motivational speaker, and doing workshops and interacting with friends and interacting with family, so what I do is I continually communicate with people. Hey, listen, this I can do. Yeah, this is not working out. Does that cause upsets? Yes. Then you have to deal with that upset. All right. So I let people know, hey, listen, I'm sorry. Because at this point itself, I'm sharing this with you. I'm engaging in a lot of gratis free workshops with people, groups of people, learning and development, colleges, schools, people who are professionals. I'm engaging in So how can I contribute to people? One of the ways that I can contribute is to offer the services which I would otherwise charge for. Can I offer them to large groups of people? But yet, there are still more people. They say, hey, can you come to just our organization, just our college? And I'm telling them that I cannot come everywhere, even in this space, because there is that much that I can do. But the very fact that I am reaching out to many people are having an expectation that more can happen. So you will, in terms of relationships also, yes, when you are delivering well, people will expect more. Communicate powerfully what you can and what you cannot. Don't shy away, because life is fully, for me, life is only about participation. If we shut doors, it will not help. You're just behaving like an ostrich. So be kind to yourself. That's another thing, Janki. Because in this period, people feel very alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
And people have to get that they're not alone.
Yeah, I know that you're doing so much, but tell me, the actor inside you. There's a film that I think was the last film that you did in Tamil, Ado Andha Paravai Pola Vaazham, with Amla Paul.
With Amla Paul. Yeah.
So when is that going to? It was supposed to release in.
Waiting. Yeah, we're waiting.
So
probably.
What do you play there?
I tell you, why should I tell you that you haven't even got me hot idlis today?
Of course, yaar. We are having idlis.
In Mumbai, somehow I just organized some idlis.
But you're having idli with mustard, yaar. So that
Thanks
is
to you. Thanks to
you are rediscovering idli.
She organized it, and I'm having idlis after a long time. Really enjoying it. So yeah, this film, it's a very different role. I'm really excited about this film. Very well written by my dear friend Arun, and so it's a very good. And Amla has given a wonderful performance. So looking forward to that. And there are many other roles here. As actors, as I say that, and I tell people that don't feel shy in asking for things, because I have many roles. I have many roles within me, Jan.
Yes.
And you're waiting for some interesting director to see something more than what I've already done. And that's the name of the game, my friend. That's the name of the game. Keep asking.
No, keep asking and keep hoping that, and also having some kind of conviction that this is a role that I am going to play. I have done comedy all my life, and when I did that one series, the Billy, thoda ulta ho gaya, na? I did one villain character, and people said, "Hey, what is wrong with her?" But then, if I have been successful in playing that Billy bit, that means it's a mark of a good actor. I hope so. And it's like today when I'm going there and they say, "Hey, Gilli Amma," I said, "Fantastic." But Gilli Amma also needs to engage with people, and that's when I said, "All right, let me start these Sunday chats." And as actors, somewhere deep, we are doing a lot of other things. Deep within us is that urge. Ki lights, camera, action. Kab karega? When will I hear those three words? Don't you miss that, Ashish?
Well, thankfully for me, Janki, partly what you're saying is absolutely spot on. Because since I work in different languages, I keep doing something. So, over the last 1.5 years, we did pretty interesting stuff on the web. There's a very interesting series of ours running called Mission Over Mars. MOM it's called. That's running. We're just completing something called Criminal Justice. That's happening. A Hindi film, Helmet, and then this one happening in Tamil. But yes, I to be honest, if you ask me, I really want to do some amazing films in Tamil. I really am hungry. Because in Tamil, I've found that, directors take a chance with the actor. And I am very keen because listen, one thing, there's nothing wrong in asking and wanting. I just share that with myself, which as I share with others. Don't pause your life. Wow. What are you doing during the wait is the question. So as an actor, over the years, I've loved as I create interesting characters. And I'm sure, there will be some interesting Tamil writer, Tamil producer, Tamil director who says this and says, wow, man, yeah, I want this guy. Or a Hindi film. Or looking at you and they say, hey, listen, we want Janki. Now, between that period, between now and between then, okay, what are you doing in between? That's what makes our life. So I realized many years back that my life cannot be, and my life will not be waiting for the next role. So therefore, I kind of spread myself a buffet of different languages. So I work across different languages, and over a period of time, something or the other keeps coming up. And then I said, not just waiting for those roles, I'll also do something else with my life. And what I find extremely, and I've seen you, with your Golpo, the kind of work that you're doing with children, and not just children, you're also doing it with adults. That for me is sheer bliss, Janki, where you're not just saying that, okay, next film, I'm just waiting for it. I'm doing something constructive en route. And I personally feel that since the time, and I would love to hear your thoughts on that, since the time I started doing these conversations with organizations and sets of people across the world and India, whenever I go for my shoot, I'm a refreshed actor. And after that shoot, when I go back to my next talk, I'm a refreshed, interventionist. So that thing that when people say that, are you just that? You realize you're not just that. There's something more to you. And that, which I find also very interesting. And, I'm intrigued by Golpo, which means stories in Bangla. And how come you chose this name, Janki?
Okay, so I also grew up in Kolkata, and that is why, in the formative years, they make these deep impressions on you, and you're never able to, every street in Kolkata, every place that my father took, the post office, Lake Market, you name it, and it's all imprinted in my memory. But there's this very famous saying, of this person that I follow, American writer Hugh Prater, who says, a part of me wants to theorize. A part of me wants to act. A part of me wants to sculpt. And to just focus on one thing will be killing large parts of me. It is so beautiful, and it is from a book which is Notes to Myself, My Struggle to Become a Person. For me, this is it. I'm not able to, ye dil mange more. Every time I want to do, and I didn't realize I was living stories on screen, off screen, in the corporate world, because there are stories, we're completely wired and we're surrounded. And like you correctly said, when I'm acting and there's a story that happens, and look at our story. And I wanted the world to know that we're best of friends. I'm not going to do this with everybody. Our friendship went on. You gifted Dhwani, my daughter, with her first, book of lots of why, asking that. And you emphasized, my friend Chandrika, who's watching this, you had a conversation with her when she came onto the sets on parenting, and what is it that make children read, how important it is to make children read. And one day when I saw a storyteller perform, Geeta ma'am, I was like, well, I have to go back to my roots, and you won't believe it, Ashish, about 20 years back, in the corporate, you do all these workshops, and in one workshop they have asked me, and which I've kept it safely, what do you want to become? And I've written storyteller, and I've completely forgotten. Okay, I was just engaging myself in these weekend programs, and then when this happened 6 years back, and I said, no, I have to start my own initiative, and I called it Golpo Tales, and I said, let me start. And then I said, what am I saying? Golpo is already there. All I'm doing is just giving it a platform, and it's also being selfish, because it's instant gratification. You perform a story, immediately you get the response and those smiles on the children's face, and everybody takes something from the story. The same story, but everybody takes something. So I think that it's going to be 6 years now, and I'm so happy. And like you said, it is what happens in between those pauses. It's the space between the years. वो वहाँ पे एक छोटा सा जगह है, which I think we are all yes, and we all.
The crags of time.
Absolutely. In see a story of yours went viral.
Yeah. In fact, the thing that you say is that, in a way, if you do not explore the different aspects of you, you're probably even disrespecting so many other parts of you, facets. For me, I liken it to a diamond. The more the facets, the more the cuts that you give it, the more bright it gets. And for me, yes, it is for us to discover that we have. And one of the things that I would love to share with people at large, a whole lot of things that you and I are speaking, Janki, is in hindsight. All right. But moving forward, as I say, is that, living forward is going to be my new podcast, which is going to come up very soon, and I'll keep you informed, your viewers. So living forward is when you are a rolling stone. Okay? People may say that you took a right call or a wrong call, that you are a rolling stone. I have seen myself. I am a rolling stone. I discover. En route, I collect moss, and I collect dust, and I collect minerals, and I don't know what all. But I'm not like I know what is right and then do it. And so if you're ready to do that, if you're ready to leap into life and live forward, do something about, you are ready to take responsibility of how it's going to be. And responsibility means that there are no guarantees. And I think that for me, another thing is that it gives you more hope, because there are more things about a day that you can celebrate. You may be slipping in some, but there'll be some in which you're doing great. So give yourself hope is something which I do, I do. Yes.
So when you say hope, and that's how you have so many stories to share, right? And you in fact, one of your stories went viral. That story about the driver who spoke to his daughter. You were driving from Mumbai to Pune, and it just went viral because I started receiving WhatsApp forwards from unknown people, groups. Everybody started sharing, and that is when I realized that people are hungry for personal stories. And we are not trying to be preachy here. So what is it that you do in Avid Miner, Ashish?
So very clearly, what I've found is that there is one life, Janki. I discovered that there is one life. And if there is that one life, it is up to us if we want to suffer it or if we want to celebrate it. And all that I do is that I find ways to celebrate this one life of mine. And that's what I share with people, that how will it be that each one of us has a certain today, has a certain this moment, has a certain this what is available to me. And can we get creative about what is there? So I actively dive into my experience of living life, traveling, looking and working with people across cultures. I'm comfortably rootless. I have discovered so many different ways of success. I've seen so many different ways that people have found to lose. I found so many different ways that people have found to have happiness or sadness. And what I have discovered is that it is the individual's ability to maneuver through what is there and use the things differently. We as actors, we improvise. We have something, and then we want to do anything with it. We can do anything with it, and we can do anything. So we as actors, we continually improvise with what is there, and we create unbelievable things for people. And I'm bringing those aspects to people at large, saying that whatever is there, can you rearrange it? Can you use it differently to fulfill what you are committed in life? Because for too long, Janki, that we think that life is unfair. Life is not good.
Yes,
People
yes.
are unfair. And if you live with it, so what? I'm like, you're a sad story, I got it. I feel very sorry for you, but still it is not making any difference to you. So it's about time that people get that. First of all, there's no point in complaining. No point in gathering people around you who understand you. You're like, I hope you understand. And people say, yeah, I understand why you did not do what you said you will do. So it's about time that you kind of have people who provoke you into action. Really say that, hey, listen, what else do you want to do with your life? Because when we are not doing what we want to do, we easily fill our lives with anger. We are upset with things. We find reasons to criticize people. We find this is wrong, that is wrong, ye kharab hai, wo kharab hai. We go into that. And there is ample proof for that. On the other hand, when you can say that, this is one life I'll have and I'll fill it with happiness, and you will discover, and we all know it, Janki, that life becomes amazing when we can fill many others' lives with happiness. It is not a one-way street. And you're not doing a favor by being amazing with people, because you be amazing with the world. And seriously, it's magic. And that's what we do at Avid Miner. We create bespoke workshops. I do bespoke conversations like this. And I do one-on-one coaching with people, working with them on creativity, on ability to deal with things. And there is zero master in this room. It's always two travelers. We call our work pathway conversations. You and I are in a journey of life, and just the ability to gather gold from around you can alter stuff. And so we are now coming up with a lot of public programs. Earlier, we are only limited to organizations, but now in this new reality, we are coming up with public programs which will be available online. So people can always check up avidminer.com. That is AVIDMINER, avidminer.com. And very, very clear that as we work on relationships, as we work on our career, as we work on our relationship with money, as we work on our relationship with ourselves, this same life becomes extraordinary. And you don't wait that one day I'll get a crore and then I'll be happy.
Yeah.
One day I get that, then I'll be happy. The ability, I have seen it. I was working in Salem, and 46 degrees, and it was so hot that we couldn't work through the day. It was so hot. And so we used to work early morning till about 11:30, 12, and then we used to take a break and again start working at 4. And the people around, they were in those houses. We're right in the middle of the village. Evening, as we used to come back, I used to see them fresh, bathed, again, and with a smile on their face, not saying that it was such a hot day. No, it's a daily life for them. So you know what? It's up. I have seen so many people who are happy with so much less. I've thrown complaints out of my life. So each time I even think of complaining, I say, throw it out, Ashish, and throw it out now. So one of the things that I gift people with, I said, take away people on whom you can throw your complaints.
Wow.
At this very moment, Janki, my son is studying alone, in a place, and he's alone, and he never used to cook or do anything. Now he's alone. He's quarantined, and he's taking care of himself, studying and doing an internship and cooking on his own. I mean, look, amazing. I mean, I don't have any right to complain. Or if you just look at any one of us, we have seen so many people who are doing so much with so less. And if you can just take that stuff out of your life and find people around and say that, hey, listen, can I do something with what I have? And can I do something extraordinary with what I have? That's when you start pushing yourself. Hey, listen, rather than being caught up with, I'm very good. Yeah, how's it, everything? That's a very painful way, because you're just basking in a past glory, and that is expired. Your relevance has expired, and you still seem to be basking in that.
Wow, Ashish, I can't tell you how many. I mean, I don't think it will be. I'll need one more Insta Live to just read these messages, the that are just, the comments which only I can see. And there have been lots and lots of comments. And when you start looking for the good in life, you start seeing more. I think you've inspired so many people. She's saying, okay, tell us some more stories from the Gilly sets. All right. So I think the Gilly set, did you ever think that Gilly would become such a big blockbuster? Ashish?
Oh my God, never. Janki, over these years, I have no clue while I'm working in a film what will work, what won't. No clue. I've done, when people say, I had a feeling. I said, really? And no, you're working hard. You're doing a great day's job, okay? There may be films in which, you're saying, what a film it is. But films like that have also surprised me. You thought nothing of it and the film worked. And then, there are films which I thought, wow, man, this is like sure shot. Kuch nahi. So, it's like a day at work. It's like a day at work when you say that, Karman Nivadika Raste. You keep doing your work. You actually, when they say that don't think of the result, essentially they're saying you have no say in the result. So, don't do anything in order to. Don't say a hello so that. That's why I don't like networking, within quotes.
Okay, your 1 minute, Ashish, your 1 minute,
I can hear you. You're good, doing good.
1 minute, आपका internet, 1 minute, Ashish.
You're on, you're live. Don't worry, you're live.
Ashish, your internet is kind of chalky right now. It's, I think I have lost you.
I'll just solve it. Give me a second. Give me a second.
No, I am okay.
I just solved it. I just solved it. Don't worry.
If you're saying something, I can't hear you at all.
Don't worry. Is it solved? You're there live.
Do you want to just exit and come?
No, we are back. We are back. We are back. Really I can see you. I can see you. I can see you. You're there.
Dear. No. No. You can see me. Your video is kind of scrambled. All right.
No. Okay. It's just that I'm making faces.
Your video is kind of scrambled. It's kind of getting stuck.
Janki, I'm making faces.
So I'm just figuring out.
That's how I look.
Huh?
My video is not
scrambled. All right. Okay. Tell me something. We had some.
See, take off your glasses.
Yeah, of course not, Ashish. I have taken off the glasses also. Tell me something. There were these really fun moments in Gilly where you never even smiled even once, Ashish, except I think in the last frame of the film, in that kabaddi match that we had. And here I was cracking all these jokes, and with a straight face and always making those, remarks about my. Yes.
Yeah.
And we had to sit there. It was early morning in Hyderabad in this big stadium, and we were constantly looking at each other, and I was sleepy, and you said, Janki, chai chahiye, coffee chahiye, and I was like, yes. And because it was my birthday and I had to come back that day to Chennai.
God.
And you said, what's the hurry? Because those are... Arey nahi, your memory is very good for all the stories that you want people to listen to. All right. And so I think my biggest takeaway from our conversation today, Ashish, is that life is that rolling stone, these pause moments and what we do with all those moments. And I think it's been such a wonderful conversation. And let me quickly see if there are any questions that... somebody says we want you both in Tamil films again. Yes! Oh, I love it. Thank you, Jabis Remy. Yes, I will. I hope Gilly 2. I keep asking Dharani sir. I said, would you have any, plans of making Gilly 2? and he just shrugs it away. So I'm sure that inshallah, after the lockdown and when things come back to the new normal, there will be a new normal film with Gilli Appa and Gilli Amma, and it's been wonderful chatting with you, Ashish. I think this conversation has brought out so many different points for me, and I think it's going to be up on my IGTV, and it's going to be, I think, on Ashish Vidyarthi's Facebook page. So please, whoever you want your friends to, tune into this conversation that they have missed, they can either log on to Ma Janaki Instagram handle, IGTV, or Ashish Vidyarthi's Facebook page, which is, I think it has a yellow. हाँ ये ऐसा वाला एक backdrop है, because बहुत सारे आशीष विद्यार्थी pages.
I'll share a YouTube link for this.
Oh, brilliant! Yes. Yeah, super. So thank you so much. थोड़ा अभी भी scrambled आ रहा है, and it is not your face, okay? You're such a wonderful human being, and I know that there are a lot of projects that are coming your way, including maybe writing of a book. But we'll talk about it on a later date. Thank you so much, Ashish,
have a super duper Sunday, and
being a wonderful for this
next time in Chennai.
Idli. Absolutely. See you, and thank you so much. Stay safe.
Thank you so much.
Stay safe, all of you. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Right.
Thank you so much. Best wishes, everybody. Cheers. Stay safe. Stay well. Cheers. And we are here, Janki. So we'll say bye to people here, and you can just switch on your sound. Now we are right here. Janki, you may switch on your thing. So wonderful having this conversation.
Yes, I have switched on.
And a lot of people here, a lot of comments. Which, what I'll share is I will share with you comments that people have. And I'm so very happy that we improvised this. So we did an Instagram live with you, Janki, and at the same time. So have you saved it? Take your time, just save it. Have you saved the Instagram live?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. And we have also done a live here.
Can you just give me
Yes, take your time.
8 minutes.
So, dear friends, just wanted to share with you is that we just did a little more with that moment.
And it is.
Yeah, go on, Janki. You were saying something? Okay, so I'll say. So we did a little more with the moment. Janki invited me for her.
I think it was such a beautiful. When you don't rehearse a con.
Yes. So I think your internet needs some help.
And there's so much that was happening in the conversation.
Yes, we went to many different places, and what I'm excited, I'll share with you. I'm excited
think so, but never mind.
We did more with less. We went live at different places. We have reached so many of my friends who are on my Facebook page. They came to know you, Janki. I'm so very happy. Janki is an extraordinary storyteller. She does something called Golpo. And I'm sure some interesting people. I look forward to not just doing films with you, Janki, but also probably collaborate and do something together in the space of Golpo. Bring out stories, because stories do inspire people. And we could always come together and create something interesting. I look forward to that. All right?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Janki Savesh.
So
and lots of love to Dhwani. Dhwani, thank you so much.
And I can't wait for that moment to be sharing space on screen. And thank you.
Bahut shukriya. And thank Dhwani and Sabesh for all the tech help that they've been.
Thank you so much.
Best wishes. One sec, I'll just end the broadcast. Thank you, everybody. You all have a phenomenal Sunday.
Yes,
Cheers.
thank you.
Cheers.